Hello Leo, and welcome to your September 2019 reading. Today we'll be reading for Leo's Sun, Moon and Rising. I would like to say a big thank you for all the support and everyone who subscribed, liked, shared and commented and encouraged is the word I'm looking for, me to keep going, bringing through this information for you. So thank you. It's greatly appreciated for me to continue bringing through the information for you each month. Now, Leo, we have a big month going on. So I'd like to speak to you a little bit about the energies. We'll channel through some messages and we'll get some validation with some cards as well. Okay, so a lot to get through. Let's have a look at what's going on for you. Couple of things though. Leo, you're the playful one. We had Leo season. We had all those beautiful planets in Leo. Leo gave us our self-confidence, our creativity, our shine out in the world. We all wanted to get out and shine and play and put it out there. Okay, so you give us that beautiful fire energy, that playful energy, Leo. And now all those planets are moving into Virgo, and we're moving into Virgo season. So we've got Virgo coming in here, and Virgo is about business and details. So not much play and fun and creativity for you, Leo, but it's all good. The start of the month, you'll be balancing your checkbook. You will be doing a diet and exercise plan. You'll be putting in strategies. You'll be going through the filing cabinet. You will be focused on business and details and work. Okay, I'm sorry, but you will. Okay, but one of the things I just want to touch on a few highlights here, and we will talk about them. What's going on for you this month will hit your money house, so we will talk about that. And I really, really do not want you to get into other people's drama this month, Leo, okay? And then for some of you, hopefully all of you, there is going to be an unexpected reward that makes life worth living, brings the spark back, brings the message that the universe is listening, or makes me feel alive or excited. So there's some Leo energy coming in, but some of you are going to get this unexpected reward, okay? In wherever that falls for you, whether it's work, personal, career, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to come through for you. Okay, so first of all, let's get down to business. The first start of the month. Be careful not to solve problems for people. Let them solve them themselves. Now, that does not mean you can't be there for them and listen to them or help them where you can. But you know what? You're going to have a great start to the month. You're going to have the energy to get things done. Virgo's coming in to get plans and actions and strategies and critiquing and perfecting everything, okay? You're going to get down to business. And as you're doing that, there's going to be an illumination for some of you. A financial money's coming in strong here this month for you. So money and a financial or expense, and financial expense hitting your money, but you can handle it. Okay, I think Virgo, that beautiful Virgo energy is going to come in and give you a solution, okay, a practical solution. Okay, Virgo will help you work it out. That's what they do, solve problems, okay? So that's really good. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I've really got here with the energies going on that you can handle it, whatever that expense is. But in saying that, you do have a Venus, Neptune energy going on here. Don't get caught up. It's hitting your money. Do not get caught up in schemes, investment schemes. Don't allow someone to talk you out of your money this month, Leo. There will be betrayals, lies, fabrication, no saving other people with your money this month, okay? People will try. People are going to try you this month with your money, Leo. Okay, forewarned is forearmed. Okay, that's why we're bringing through this information for you. And Leo, you have Neptune in your money house, so you need to be awake. You need to be woke, okay, with your money, because we've got Neptune's foggy thinking, illusion, confusion. It's exaggeration. We've got Neptune and Jupiter coming in here, even towards the end of the month. The start of the month, you've got Neptune in Venus affecting your money, betrayals, lies, fabrication, telling you what you want to hear, and they're wanting your money. So be careful who you're saving with money. Don't get into their dramas. Maybe give them a solution, listen, support them, but don't hand that money over too quickly. They've got to master it themselves. They've got to learn themselves. Okay? So that's going on for you. Just be aware, and you will have a bit of foggy thinking. Everybody's going to have a bit of foggy thinking. We've all got this Jupiter, Neptune energy, foggy thinking, confusion. People are not on the planet. Okay? And when they are, they're talking drunk talk, love drunk talk, high fantasy, and Jupiter's expansion, making it sound fabulous. Okay? So just be aware of that this month. Now, we've got the Sun trine Saturn, and Saturn's going to come in. Saturn's the long tried and true. He gets reality. He's the master. He cuts to the truth, brings the reality, the core of reality out, okay? And he comes in to show you the truth, okay? So that's really good. That's backing you up here. And he's going to show you what's real and who's real and who's not. Okay, so there's a bit of that from the 6th to the 13th. Then around the 13th, you've got Pluto coming in. Now, Pluto, you will see, he will help you. Pluto cuts through, has laser vision, cuts through to the truth. So you've got Saturn going, what's the truth here? Okay, show the truth. What's the real truth? And Pluto will hone through any games, any lies. Okay, Pluto is transformation, but it shows you a way out. That's the transformation, showing you a way out, but it sees straight through anything. So there is this Neptune-Jupiter energy at the start of the month and at the end of the month. We've got it all through, and it's for us to know, but we've got some other planets backing it up, letting us cut through the truth. And around that Pisces full moon, it's the 14th. Okay, don't get into hope. I hope it works out. I hope they do the right thing. Exaggeration, irrational thinking, exuberance, wishful thinking. I really think the full moon for you, there's a little bit of that. And, you know, around the 21st, that's the Jupiter, Neptune. It's the last square. Around the 21st, there's deception. There is misrepresentation, okay? You'll be going, what's the truth? And I think that's around the full moon. Yeah, look, people are trying to give you their problems around the full moon, and you really don't know what the truth is, okay? So that's what's happening. And no wishful thinking. Oh, I hope they're telling me the truth, you know. No, that's not happening. But I think people around this, you know, Jupiter square, Neptune, they're the troublemakers, you know, it's the last phase of it for us. People are deliberately lying, exaggerating, and manipulating to get their own way, and we're cutting through it. Okay, so that's what's going on. So keep your financials sealed up this month, and don't assume they're good people, okay, or doing the right thing with the money, or vice versa, or the information, okay. And don't just remember, Neptune makes us all a little high, all a little drunk, a little in fantasy world. All right, and then we have Saturn, Pluto trying to keep you on track. All right, so that's really good. And then and there's the Virgo. but don't be consumed by the details. So don't get into the drama and get consumed by the details, and don't get caught up in general. Stay pretty grounded and practical. All right? Particularly around that full moon, because people are trying to give you their problems around that, and that's the 14th. And then around the 18th, we've got Saturn going direct. Now, Saturn goes direct in Capricorn, and that won't happen again in our lifetime. And Saturn is like completion of a major cycle, lesson, journey, soul contract, whatever it is for you. We had to master it. But once we've mastered something, we're having endings and completion. And we've got Saturn in Capricorn coming in on the 18th. And it's saying, okay, you're traveling here, or you're going down this path, or you're going on this journey, or you're getting on this ship, okay? And Saturn's the captain, Capricorn's the first mate, and he's the boss, just below the master, the captain, and they're going to look at all your luggage and people, places and situations or belief systems that you have going on, and they're going to say, you're not bringing that, that's not necessary for where you're going, you're not going to need that, that's not relevant to your future, and it is cut, final, ending. So it's big. Okay, and Saturn, Saturn doesn't take any lies, any rubbish. You cannot put it over Saturn. Saturn sees truth. He'll tell you what the truth is. We've got Pluto cutting through and transformation. We've even got some Uranus coming in at the end of the month. Try something different. Do it a different way. Okay, so doing something over and over and over is insanity. So Uranus, these are planets are all trying to get you to see the truth. Cut through the illusion and delusion and the BS. And it's also trying to give you, the Uranus is trying to give you something different, something new, show you a new way, a new perspective. Okay? So what you think you know could be changing and transforming by the end of the month. And you could be seeing a new perception, new perspective, new way. Okay? Because there'll be no, even the people or places or situations that are doing all this lying and manipulation and trickery and, you know, the Neptune-y, foggy fantasy world, you know, even them, you know, the karmic lesson here is, you know, if you're doing that, even to yourself or self to others, we can be deceptive and lying to ourselves about things, belief systems, what we think is real. Saturn and Pluto are coming in here, and they are going to sort it out. They are going to bring truth to the table. Okay? So, and for you, I just don't want you to get caught up in money stuff with all that. So watch your money this month, Leo. Okay. Then, I think we said, yep, the 18th too, that's Saturn coming direct and moving into Capricorn. It is going to bring in reality, and it is intense. So be aware of that. Around the 21st, we have the Sun in Libra, moving into Libra, and we're going into Libra season after that. And we have the equinox, okay? The equinox happening there, a power day. It's great for meditation, listening, okay? Deep listening. We're going to get downloads, insights, epiphanies, revelation, new information out of nowhere. Okay, the energy is amazing, but please just go inward. Go inward, and then we've got the Libra new moon. That's around the 28th, so the end of the month, and it's sextile to your planets, Leo. So you're going to accomplish a great deal. You're going to communicate more effectively when at the Libra new moon. But you do have Chiron opposing the moon. So the challenge will be about how you feel about a lot of you, your work. So this could be why your money's being hit too. Okay, so there's going to be some communication at the end of the month here. Actually, it's going to go from September into October for you. But you'll be communicating more effectively somehow with all what's gone on through the start of the month. And I think you're clearer and you're getting reality. No matter how harsh or intense it is, you're just seeing straight through it. So there's something you need to change by the end of the month. And it's either at work or how you work or how you work things. But that change is reward. It's reward time. So, you know, I feel it's a good thing, although it's got a little challenging energy to it. Okay, but doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result, you know, that's where Uranus will come in at the end of the month. And he's going to say to us, you know, why don't you try this different way of doing it. So by the end of the month, you will be resolving what needs to change. You'll be getting solutions thanks to Virgo, thanks to Saturn, thanks to Capricorn, and all those other little planets helping you out, Pluto. Okay, so it is harsh, it is the truth, it is the reality. We've got final, you know, Saturn things tying up. We're not repeating these patterns. And you're actually going to resolve a lot of things that need to change and find resolve to change them or fix them. Okay? Sometimes when we're doing that, Leo, though, we have to do confrontation. And Leo doesn't really like confrontation. Okay? But remember this, we can have healthy confrontation. We can have good confrontation. It's just about speaking up. Okay? So Leo doesn't like the ego affected a lot of times, so they don't like to look or disrupt or cause issue or look bad, maybe, I don't know. So Leo, you know, there might have to be, you know, stepping up, speaking up, finding a solution and fixing stuff does need some form of confrontation. But we can do it in a loving way. All right, and I think you're going to get those solutions, particularly with the Libra energy coming in. Libra is all about balance. It's all about win-win. It's all about wants peace. Libra wants peace. It wants harmony. Okay? So I think that's why you'll get it at the end of the month. And you're not liking that confrontation. It can be peaceful. It can be harmonious confrontation. Okay? Confronting something, not confrontation, confronting something. Okay? And it's really good. You will get rewards from it. So listen to your higher self at the best approach or strategy. I want you to trust your intuition there, and I want you to follow through. Okay, I think that's part of your challenge this month, following through. Okay, and then we've got a beautiful little energy coming in there. You do have a Venus-Jupiter tapping into your creativity. That's why you've got the solution. You know how to fix it. Okay, listening to your higher self. And the Libra new moon, love starts to heat up for the singles. Okay, so that'll be good. Oh, sorry, for couples. Singles, I'm sorry, but you're busy at work. There's a work aspect there. And it's from the 14th in through to October. There's issues around work the end of September, October. But then you've got someone new or something new coming in, work and work related. And I believe you'll have someone new coming into your life. All right. But the new moon does start to heat up the love. I don't think you've got it, but it starts to heat it up. Okay? You start to open up. All right? Libra will open you up a little bit. Okay, so the cards. What do the cards have to say today for Leo for the month of September? Let's get some validation and clarification. What messages does Spirit have for Leo? So just recapping quickly, Leo, you know, you're going to be responsible and focused at the start of the month. You've got to remember to play here and there, but you will get to do that, all right? So by the end of the month, you certainly are resolving some issue, all right? So that's really good for you. Watch your money. No money schemes. Yeah, okay. So the first card that popped out for you, Leo, and what I'm picking up from this card energetically for you is all these people that are arguing, but they're all trying to build the same hut with a different idea, with their own opinion. So I'm feeling there's drama here. You know, I've got this problem, I've got this problem, I've got this issue. I want to do it like this, I want to do it like that. He said, she said. You know, there's a lot of that energy in that card, but there's also could be a lot of deceit, deception, people telling you what they want, misleading information to get what they want. Yeah, and you're not sure. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of schemes. There's a lot of, say, every cup is full here. Which one do I pick? Which scheme do I pick? Which cup do I choose? They've all got something and they all look fabulous. Yeah, I'd be careful. I'm just feeling that's a little bit of that deceptive energy. Okay. Let's just see what we've got here. Yeah, by the end of the month, yeah, see, again, you need to watch your money, Leo. This is the most abundant king of the deck. There's lots of wealth, so representing money. And look at the different... so it's nearly like if you invested money and that you thought you were building a hut, they weren't building a hut. They were building something else, or they told you it would look like this. It's not going to look like this, or it wasn't for that. So be a little, it's about your money. Someone is very confident and coming in here. There's lots of confidence going on here. And I know Leo has the confidence, but I want you to be careful of that. You know, don't be too confident of making deals with anyone, signing any contracts here. Yeah, see, again, people are trying, they're deliberately trying to make offers to you. And I want you to be like this and be resistant and say, I don't have any money, sorry. Don't touch my money. That's what we're doing here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The King of Cups, that emotional balance. So let them, you know, work out their own issues this month. And you've got a big healing. You've got a big transformation here. I can see this. And then you're going to have super clear focus. Okay, so you're going to go through a big transformation. Something's awakening you. And it's going to be to do with your money that starts it. Money could be work as well. Okay, and this queen's got, she reminds me of Pluto, super laser vision focus and cuts straight through. She's got all the details, the practical things in place. She knows, she's got focus, she's charging ahead, and she knows what she's doing. She's done the research, okay? She's charging a cavalry or her army, going charge forward. But before that, she's done all the practical work. She didn't just go, oh, round up the army and let's run in there. She's been strategic. She's had a plan in place. The army knows. The army knows exactly where they're going, where they need to be. So practical strategy, planning, yeah, look, there could be disappointment for some of you. So you thought you were getting something, but you didn't. There's some cups standing here, and see the disappointment, leaving a situation or a person or a place, or missing out, or being maybe ripped off or something like that. So just be careful of that this month. But it really makes you move forward. Like you're leaving someone, some Leos are leaving someone behind or a situation. Because you're done and you're not repeating any past hurts, pains, old stuff, or some of you will be moving past old hurts, okay? And we've got new opportunities, new solutions, new ideas here at the end of the month. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. And every time I look at the Wheel of Fortune here for you, and the 7 card, and I feel like that could be your unexpected reward that's coming in, or opportunity. Okay, so the cards have kind of validated what is going on for you. And Leo, there's another aspect here that I want to add in, and I do feel for you. Some of you are looking for balance in relationships. It seems to be a big issue this month for you. Only for some of you, it's only for a small few. And it's like those relationships, when I say balance, have to be on the same path, have to be on the same page, wanting the same things. And it's a strong desire and passion for you, so that you have to have the same passions and desires, or it just may not work. Okay, that was a message for someone. Really cut through with the Saturn, Pluto, Capricorn energy. Are you on the same page? Do you want the same things? You will have to find a solution to that this month, some of you, okay? Yeah. Leo, you love the passion, the play, the desires, the fun with a partner. And you are wanting to, some of you, there's a path there that's been presented to you. This is only for some. This is a message coming through for someone. Someone's been on a path, or with a partner, or in a partnership, and they have been going, that is their path. But all of a sudden, there's disappointment, or they're reviewing it, or they have to leave that situation. See, disappointment. Someone here. Yeah. Wow. This has kind of come out of the blue for me, but I'm going to go with it because it will resonate for someone, okay? Someone needs this message. Someone's found a partnership, or in a partnership. There's lots of passion. There's lots of lust, love, desires, all of that sort of thing. And they pretty much... that was the path they were meant to take. This could be to do with this crisis of consciousness of the soul that some of us are happening. And I want to just quickly touch on this because it is happening for quite a few people. We were kind of came in and decided we would do this path, or this soul journey, or learn this, or fulfill this journey this lifetime. And whatever's been going on in the energy, some of us are changing that, or deciding that's not who I am. That's not what I want now. I might have wanted it the last few months, but now I'm just out of nowhere deciding that's not what I want. That doesn't feel in alignment. It doesn't resonate. Okay? And someone will be getting some disappointment and cutting through to the reality, seeing through everything. And I'm feeling it could be a bit shocking or a bit of a shock for some. It was kind of fated, destined, a higher calling, or, like this is the judge making a decision for these two, the Hierophant. I always say it could be the universe or your guides or like someone else calling the shots there, like a higher authoritative energy. And see, you're going to move away or past. For some, there's some disappointment there with a relationship. There is. And you're about to find it all out and put in those, and where you've been restricted, and you've got the confidence, you seem to have all the information, and you'll make a decision. So that's only for a small few of you, okay? You will know, whoever that message was for. I kind of feel there could be a bit of energy going on this month where we thought something was wonderful and golden, and then we come to this realization that it's not. That's the sad part. That's the disappointing part, the hard part. And for some of you, it could be a repeat of the past, and you're wanting to walk away from it. Okay? But for the ones having challenges in their relationships this month, or is experiencing something like this, October will be better. I'm hearing October, you'll be in Chariot, you're back in control. You know what you want. Even though you've had disappointment, you're back in control. Okay? So we don't want you to have a money lesson this month, Leo. Okay? So be very mindful of that. All right. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for your support. And we will see you next month.